I can't. That hurts, actually. I'm just gonna, yeah. Well, you know. If one person were to murder another...
Murder?
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crashing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It is as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill went down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Jesus fuck.
You're fucking disgusting.
I'm so drunk.
No.
As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
Boo, 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 boo. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? You said salmon.
Salmonella.
Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope, seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting! What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other, kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means! That's not the problem! Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense! Just let us go home already! Blabbering?
Oh, no.
We love him. You guys don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go! You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree.
Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
Eh?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so... You can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair? Oh no. Oh no.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom! It was the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target. What? No smart-ass comeback this time? Stop that goddamn beeping and say something! Watch out. Get rid of it. Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did as he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell? That shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, as I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
But this means that teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one.
Son of a bitch. You surely tried to kill me just now.
Seriously? Well, yes. I'm serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you somewhere?
Monokumas have been placed throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. If you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And it won't be forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name, and always make sure to have the right one. Now then, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules are strict, yes, but they also protect. Society...
He restrict, he protect, but most importantly...
He's about to snap your neck. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever, or kill? What just happened?
Everyone, we need to just stay calm. No, that wasn't the line, but that's the line I decided to say.
Just get on with it.
First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? Killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized a true horror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder if is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had came out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair.
Can we take a voice break now?
Yeah, I was just waiting for that bit to end so that we could call it quits for the night.
Monokuma is hard to voice.
To be continued. Ooh, we got an item.
Wow.
You received the school crest present. Yes, let us save data. Alrighty, day 2 of recording, let's go.
Totally not second try.
Yeah, totally not the second try. Because fuck it, I couldn't tell if the microphone was actually picking us up. But you must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a
The timer.
It's fine. I could feel a paralyzing... And so it starts! Okay. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight.
Celeste's hair blue. Why is it just Hatsune Miku in the background?
Fucking, I don't know, man. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right!
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. That's on the internet now. Jesus.
Me and you.
I can't take this fucking man seriously. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. I can't read.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what to do, what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit.
Alright. So then.
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all.
This isn't an itemized list.
There's a 1.
Yeah, but it's not
itemized.
It's not itemized like a whole list would
Yeah.
be. It's a slideshow.
Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restorations?
Restrictions.
Oh. I knew that. Anyway, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
Minimal restrictions.
I said what I said.
No, I'm talking about them in
Oh. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone else's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there would be a respawn waiting for him.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And.
So what?
what?
I've made tons of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here.
None of that made much sense to me. But are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they're discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out. finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from anyone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me. Don't blush like that. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget about that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions that we need to answer.
Damn straight. I hate you. Okay, well, let's all start looking around while I look like I'm about to beat somebody's ass.
Damn right.
Stab you.
I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility.
Ah,
Fuck.
ah, ah,
No.
ah.
Don't worry about that. That didn't happen. That's why you're all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way. Plankton.
I always forget that there's an animal named Plankton.
What? The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule and so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on this boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it. We shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? What do you think? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my... You think my... Fuck! You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't... Fuck you! Wham! He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was scoring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd be trapped here with. Any common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. Excuse me. So, I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in another room I had never seen before. I don't know why I was so sassy about it.
You're turning into Fluffy.
Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. Uh-oh. That's our recording button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and the character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. That's our streaming button! Oh boy!
We might want to take a moment and switch up some things.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Alrighty, hold on. We're gonna fucking change our buttons around, because the game said fuck you and your button. Alrighty, anyway, now that we've changed our buttons, we can open this. So that's cool. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it.
Touch.
It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Some kind of monitor. Erg. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall, which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. And let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
That's fair.
Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wrapped up and threw away. Nice! There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. What about my houseplant? Where's my toolkit? I was told there would be a toolkit.
They shoved it in your pockets.
What? This would be...
The door is doing the Michael Jackson.
You ever just do the Michael Jackson? Jackson? Gotcha. This would appear to be the bathroom? Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. But that can't be right. You're a boy. It said only the girls' rooms were locked. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Okay, anything else? Guess not. Okay. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham!